The Bhagavad Gita, a sacred Hindu text, offers profound wisdom for navigating life's journey. It is a timeless guide that has been revered for centuries, providing insights into the nature of existence and the human condition. Within its verses lies the concept of karma yoga, the path of selfless action. This path encourages us to perform our duties without attachment to the results, focusing instead on the purity of our intentions. It is a way to liberation, a means to transcend the limitations of the material world and connect with a higher reality. It is a way to connect with the divine, to experience a sense of unity with all of creation and to find peace within ourselves. Karma yoga is not about renouncing action. Instead, it is about engaging in action with a sense of purpose and dedication, without being driven by selfish desires or personal gain. It is about transforming the way we act, turning every task into an offering, and finding joy in the process rather than the outcome. It teaches us to act with detachment, to let go of our need for control and to trust in the natural flow of life. We should be free from ego and desire, allowing our actions to be guided by a higher purpose and a sense of compassion for others. When we act with attachment, we create karma. This karma binds us to the cycle of birth and death, trapping us in a never-ending loop of suffering and rebirth. This binds us to the cycle of birth and death, making it difficult to achieve true liberation and inner peace. Selfless action, on the other hand, liberates us. By acting without attachment, we can break free from the cycle of karma and experience a state of true freedom and bliss. Selfless action is not about expecting rewards. It is about performing our duty with love and devotion. It is about offering our actions to something higher. When we act with attachment, we are driven by ego. We seek personal gain and recognition. This creates suffering. Selfless action, however, is liberating. It is about doing what is right. It is about serving others without expecting anything in return. Detachment does not mean indifference, it means acting with awareness. We must be fully present in the moment. When we are attached to outcomes, we create anxiety. We worry about success and failure. This clouds our judgment. Detachment brings freedom. It allows us to act from a place of clarity. We can then serve others with a pure heart. Section 4. Karma Yoga in Daily Life. Karma Yoga is a path of selfless action, where we dedicate our efforts to the greater good without expecting any rewards. Karma Yoga is not limited to grand gestures. It is about the small, everyday actions that we perform with a pure heart and a selfless attitude. It can be practiced in our everyday lives. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, every action can be infused with the spirit of Karma Yoga. Every action can be an act of service. Whether it's helping a neighbor, volunteering at a local shelter, or simply offering a kind word to someone in need. We can practice Karma Yoga in our relationships. By being present, listening with empathy, and offering our support, we can make a positive impact on the lives of those around us. We can offer our love and support without expecting anything in return. This selfless love is the essence of Karma Yoga. We can practice it in our work. By approaching our tasks with dedication and a sense of purpose, we can transform our work into a form of service. We can approach our tasks with dedication. Every job, no matter how small, can be done with a sense of devotion and commitment. We can see our work as an offering to the world. By sharing our talents and skills, we contribute to the well-being of our community and the world at large. Every act of kindness, every act of service is Karma Yoga. It is through these selfless actions that we can create a more compassionate and connected world. Section 5. Transformation through selfless service. When we practice Karma Yoga, we undergo a profound transformation. Our ego gradually dissolves, our hearts open to compassion. We begin to see the interconnectedness of all beings. We realize that we are all part of something larger than ourselves. This realization brings a sense of peace and fulfillment. We are no longer driven by selfish desires. We find joy in serving others. Section 6. Finding peace and purpose. In our fast-paced world, finding moments of tranquility can be challenging, yet it is essential for our well-being. Karma Yoga is a path to self-realization. It teaches us to act without attachment to the results, focusing instead on the purity of our intentions. It is a way to connect with our true nature. Through mindful actions and selfless service, we begin to understand our place in the universe. It is a way to experience lasting peace and happiness. By letting go of our ego and desires, we find a deeper sense of fulfillment. When we act selflessly, we align ourselves with the cosmic order. Our actions become a reflection of the divine, bringing harmony to our lives. We tap into a source of infinite wisdom and power. This connection empowers us to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. Karma Yoga is not a destination, it is a journey, a continuous process of growth and learning where each step brings us closer to our true selves. It is a lifelong practice of self-discovery and service. By dedicating ourselves to the well-being of others, we find our own purpose and joy. Embrace this path and discover the profound peace and purpose within. Let Karma Yoga guide you to a life of meaning and serenity.